So you would like to know how to invest in yourself in 2021. You have come to the right place, okay? I'm going to be telling you guys today. Okay, so the first tip for investing in yourself in this 2021 is to take your own advice, please. Treating yourself as somebody you are responsible for helping, all right? This book, the credit is here, boom, by Jordan Peterson. And I think this is a really interesting concept because we always give people great advice. Like, actually try and help yourself once. I think that would take you further in the long run instead of helping people that probably don't even care enough to listen to your advice. Because I get that a lot. When you tell a friend something and they do the complete opposite. Why not put that energy back into yourself? So number 2, read more books. If you're not into books, listen to audiobooks or listen to podcasts. Any way to just gain new information is really important. My dad, wow, my dad has so many books. He has a book on everything. Not even joking, he has a book on every single topic. And this is why he can speak about a topic for length. And he just knows things. It's good for general knowledge. Just pick something that you're actually genuinely interested in. I think that school and education has really sucked out the life of reading books because you're reading for essays, you're reading for your exams, and it's just it's like you have to like really pick out key information. But if you're just reading just because, it's just nice for the brain, you know. Get off your phones. Like, I just think it's really important to read, and you can literally read a book on anything, as I said before, and that will really help you to understand the world and understand the world from other people's viewpoints. If you're reading something that is non-fiction, obviously you can gain knowledge, maybe like self-help or I don't know, any topic you want. Trading, since that's a big thing now. Stocks. I should actually get a book on stocks because I'm trying to like invest my money. And a lot of people talk about fiction as well. I can really take you out of your own mind, and I think that's something that I want to try. I want to read at least one fiction book. I've already got a fiction book to read in Spanish, so we'll see how that goes. That leads me on to my next point about investing in yourself, and it's learn languages and travel more. I think that obviously that's something that I'm doing right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. I think as English speakers, we tend to neglect this point a lot because English is obviously one of the most important languages in the world. It's the business world. It's everywhere, all right? If you start to think about how other people see the world, you really reevaluate your own life and your own experience. And I think obviously it's a personal growth strategy because it can get you jobs as well in the future. You can meet loads of people. There's loads more opportunities for you if you speak another language, so that can take you far and it can help you discover things that you probably didn't know about yourself beforehand. Learning languages also improves your vocabulary, and there's a lot of words that you learn in the other language that you may not have even learned in your own language. So that's also another benefit to it. Really just helps you. It improves the brain, and you're exercising a part of the brain that probably hasn't been exercised before. So my next point is taking pride in your appearance. I think this is a really important point for investing in yourself. It's really just acting the part. Exercising, eating healthier, wearing nice clothes. Obviously this doesn't necessarily mean go out and buy the latest Kenzo jumper. Acting the part is really important in this day and age, and it's a really good way to make you feel better and confident and feel confident in yourself. My last tip is to take online courses or just courses in general. This can be honestly about anything. Last year I done a course or in the department that I would love to work in when I'm older. That's a thought. I think people should be getting onto that, okay? Especially as everyone keeps going on about how there's no internships for us young people. Like, just don't make excuses. Like, we're living in the age of social media and the internet. Everything's online. If you want to learn something, literally type into Google. There's literally no excuses. It gets me so annoyed when I hear so many people complaining how they can't get this, they can't get that. Create your own luck and create your own opportunities, because there's no one waiting to give you these. You have to go out and find them yourself. So lastly, to finish off this video, I'm going to be talking about my 2021 goals. I hope you got from the gist of this video what some of my goals are, but it's basically everything that I talked about in this video. So it's about reading more books and listening to more podcasts, and the next thing is obviously improve my Spanish. That is one of the main goals for this year, is to really become fluent in this language and master it. Just master it. I would love also to get to a conversational level of Catalan, and that is a language that also people speak here in Catalonia. Obviously it's one of the official languages here, and I really like it. It sounds so beautiful, and I think if I got to a conversational level in Catalan, that would honestly make my heart melt. Next thing is I would love to journal more. That is one of the things I really need to do. I used to do it a lot. At the end of last year, I read through all of the notes that I wrote at the end of every month, and it was a good way to, you know, reflect on my year. So I think I want to do that again. You know, it's coming up to the end of January now, so I think it's important. Maybe just write down maybe a paragraph or something about how your month went and what you want to do for next month or something like that. You know, journaling doesn't necessarily have to be something that you do an hour every day. Just write down some thoughts, okay? It's really not as hard as people make it out to be, like, oh, how do I, like, journaling 101. No, it doesn't need to be like that. Just get out a piece of paper, write some thoughts down, and that's that. And the last thing that I would love to do is less time on social media and intentional social media use. My social media use is through the roof, like literally through the roof. I know a lot of you guys have the same issue of just mindlessly scrolling on social media, okay? Use it to your advantage, okay? And we are adults, guys. We are adults. We're not kids anymore. We have things to do. We have jobs. We have university. We have relationships to curate, all right? That is one of the most important things. So that concludes this video. I really hope this was informative in some way and inspired you to do something. These are some of the things that I'm going to be trying out this year, and obviously just continuing on good practices from the last couple of years that I've started to implement some of these into my life. But yeah, I really hope this could have helped you in some way. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and comment what some of your goals are, if you have any, for this year, or things that you want to do to invest in yourself, or anything of the sort. I would love to know in the comments, and we can have a conversation about it in the comments. And I'll see you all in my next video about something that I choose to talk about. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. And if you made it this far, you can subscribe to my channel, obviously. And also add, look at this, good afternoon, Raisa, right? Okay, this is my Google Chrome extension. Look what it's gonna say. Let me just refresh it. Mindset matters, Raisa. Look at that, so fitting for this video. Look at that, mindset matters. Look at that. Have a great day, guys.